waiting for those offshore winds. I'm bound to end up in the pit. I wipe out and then I'll get pitched. I'm down here in Encinitas. I know I'm gonna stay. The Southern California coastline is where I like to go and play.
That was Indus Rush with Encinitas Break, and that was a cool, another kind of rocking, kind of old school kind of tune, like was like sounding wise. But yeah, really dug that one.
I love that. It reminded me of the Doors actually in the middle there. It's great. That kind of organ bit was wicked, and the solo I thought was really nicely done as well, because it would actually be quite easy over that chord progression, I think, to overplay a solo. Like, I feel like if it was me, I'd just like shred for 10 minutes. But they did it really nicely and melodically, and that's the kind of situation I like. So like in my case, it's Jay, my singer, who always like reins it back and says, "Oh, I'll try something tuneful." And I don't know if he's got someone to do that, if he just does it naturally. But it's like, yeah, that's nice little touch on that. But yeah, it's a cool tune. There's a little bit of the Smiths in there, I thought as well. I don't know why, but a little bit of something like that.
Right on. Well, next up, it's still probably about 3 weeks, so I'm not sure, because we told John Magnuson's got a new album coming out. It's and believe the name of it's Always a Rebel.
Yeah.
And we said we play a week before, so I'm not sure, John, if we can play this song. If you want us to wait another week or two before you play it, so what we can do is we can skip ahead and.
Nah, just play it. He already retweeted it, so he must not mind too much.
Okay, well, then, this is cool. So let me get this keyed up with a new song by our good buddy, and he'll be on the show March 3rd, which is about 2 weeks, kind of, sort of, from now.
Somewhere around there. I think we might have got all the dates confused at some point, but I'm sure he won't mind. Look, this EP...
It's not a question where it grips yet. You just...
But this EP... really good. It's obviously the best stuff he's ever done, so I'm sure he won't mind us playing it a little bit early, because the people need to hear this, man. It's really good.
100%. So here we go with John Magnuson, and this is the title track off the new EP to be released in about 3 weeks of March 3rd. This is Always a Rebel. Dig this.
Head in the stars, your eyes bedded in black and your soul full of scars. You are dreaming in your room when it's dark, music on your mind and on your chin there's a mark. You're a rebel, always a rebel. You are old now, but you were never meant to be. Your friends who go to work, whereas you're watching TV, and you're drinking for yourself in the street, drowning your anxiety in whiskey and defeat. But you're a rebel, always a rebel. You are. And as a rebel you can go where the wind blows, but you have to do it all on your own. You see yourself as disengaged, so casual and smart, and pitiful for the workman stuck in his car. No bills to pay, no gallows swaying over you now, but deep inside you're longing for a life where you will never be apart. but a rebel, yeah, a rebel you are. And as a rebel you can go where the wind blows, but you have to do it all on your own. And as a rebel you know where to start, but you will never be a star. But a rebel, always a rebel you are.
John Magnuson with Always a Rebel, his upcoming EP, Always a Rebel. Track number 4 and the title track to the EP. Great tune, like Mike says, best work so far, and we will be having him on the show on March 3rd. And as far as I know, we have him scheduled for 11 p.m. Sweden time, because that's 5 p.m. my time Eastern and 10 p.m. GMT time, Mike's time. So we'll have to get all that coordinated and get him online for that interview. So it should be a lot of fun, because we've been waiting a long time to do this, because we've been meaning to do it for a long time. And now we find the time. And John's got a lot going on right now, just with the new EP coming out, brand new daughter. I mean, he's got a lot going for him, so he's a very busy guy. Mike?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I think I pressed mute by mistake. Idiots. He's a super busy guy, and on top of all that, he's also running Monster Thread, and he's putting his own kind of blogs. He does like a Facebook Messenger thing and all the rest of it. But yeah, genuinely, I was really impressed with this EP. The more I listened to it, the more. The only complaint I have is it's 4 tracks, and then there's one remix.
Right.
I'm not a massive fan of remixes on the whole, but we do get some good ones, and it is a good one, and it's, same as the Lemonade Kid ones, it's worth it because they're good. But it wasn't long enough, and I felt like actually, and I realise he doesn't have a lot of time and everything else, and probably wants to sort of pace it. But for me, it was like, I wish it was an album actually, because I think he's kind of ready for that. Based on these songs are really, really accomplished, and like I was saying earlier, there's a little bit of when you're working with people and building communities with people, you learn a lot from that as well. And I feel like his music's really matured in that sense. But yeah, that's a great track. That's kind of quite classic John Magnuson. That particular one, it's very, very folky, but there's some really cool kind of indie pop tunes. It's a nice. I think the first track's an instrumental. It's got some really nice riffs and stuff in it, but it's a great EP. I'm looking forward to chatting to him. I'm pretty sure it's a world exclusive. I'm pretty sure we played it earlier, and he can blame me for that. I'm sorry, but hopefully he doesn't mind. But it's really good. I was, listening to it this week. I was just like, that is really nicely done. Very impressed.
Right on. So next up, we got 2 more songs to get to for part 1. The next one up is the album itself is at least about 4 years old. But this guy's a great artist. I've been thinking about the song for a while because I haven't played this in so long. And B is a part of the song as well. At least the choir she was in is part of the song. The song's called Seb Kuch Malega, which means I know everything will work itself out. It's like a Hindi term. And it's done by a guy named Joe Burt. Now, Joe Burt played bass for Black Sabbath for a couple months for the Cloud in Heaven and Hell tour with Black Sabbath. And
Nice.
I did have the pleasure of interviewing him and asking him about Black Sabbath, and such a great guy and really, really cool guy. And one of the best parts about the interview is in the interview on Skype, and all of a sudden about halfway through, you hear his cat going, meow, meow. So it was pretty much, he's like, sorry. So it's like, no, man, it's fine, don't worry about it. Because sometimes he just don't want to shut, we won't stop talking. But it was fun, and it made it a good time. So here we go with Joe Burt and Seb Kuch Malega. Dig this.
We do what's right, we do what's just. We tread this path from dust to dust. In all the things we do and all the words we say. For those who can, forgive us must. We've worked so hard to gain their trust, and this become our mantra every day. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. Now every morning has its sun, the photosynthesis begun. The oxygen of life is ours for free. The darkness guarantees the night. Mother Nature sleeps so tight. Sister Moon will hypnotize the sea. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. I still believe if we make it right now, there's enough love in the world to go around. Some kuch milega, yeah, yeah. 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 I do solemnly declare, for people living everywhere, we have the power of love to make or break, to build a better world to live. 'Cause in the end the love you give is equal to the love that you make.